Hello everyone, this is Deadhead and welcome back to another exciting? I guess it is exciting episode of ZZT, where we are going to pick up where we left off in Hometown. We're going to go to the board and we're going to go to the Hometown. Now, if memory serves correct, we had just... Sorry, let me just adjust my microphone there. We had just gone and created... object. We found out there was an issue with the amount of messages, I don't know what they're quite, commands that were set. So to clear a whole bunch of commands after making sure it was done. Set knocked. I want to make sure that we got knocked out of the way as well, just to be safe, because really it's a case that once we've set put up a set, we need to make sure that we clear that as well. So let's see. We had Jess. It was time for front doors. That's right. And then we had clear knocked. Okay, cool. So we had done that. Let's just save it to be sure. Now, let's see. So we'd gotten to the mission. Now, you know, I was thinking about it. I was thinking, Jess. We love Jess. She's a great character. Nothing. Who doesn't love? She looks like the character. She looks like that. Oh my god, Grimace from McDonald's. Big purple thing just there. Now, the problem is though, I feel like that she goes too quickly to the okay, we can do this. I feel like I can set up a little side mission, a little pre-mission before we get into our main scavenger hunt in this game, which we can set up here. So let's see. We have just checked the parcel. I should have. So once we've gone to parcel, let me just check to make sure. I should have. Why not? And then we touch the parcel. Then I have. Okay, and then not yet. So then if parcel, I have parcel. Okay, so we're going to create a little side quest in here before we agree to continue on. Well, before Jess agrees to continue on. And I was thinking about what I could do, what would be great for a character like Jess. And I've got a feeling that Jess has a family member who's staying with her that she doesn't want to be lumbered with for much longer. So in this part of the game, I figured, why not have her ask to have her brother or a father or a mother or, I don't know, stepsister, or maybe just a homeless person staying with her. And I think that would be a great idea, actually, a homeless person. Okay, so I want to make sure. I just want to see what happens actually before I do this. Oh, by right, no. Okay, say first, no, thank you. We're gonna play because I opened the object. It asked if I wanted to save it, and really I did not. So let's just deal with. Let's go through the whole process of that. All smacks you in the face. Even though I'm not standing out the front of the door, I think that should be something I need to put in. That's something I probably can put in quite easily as well if I just do a contact command. Sure thing. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, cool. Gonna be waiting on this. I'm waiting on me. Just gonna go do that. I don't know why he calls me Cracker. I don't know why I thought that'd be a thing I'd put in there. I mean, obviously, it's not the nicest term to describe a white person, that's for sure. Let's see, why did you keep it? You're welcome. I mean, not that the character's black, he's light blue for crying out loud, so, I mean, he's not using it. I guess the character is white, the avatar is white, and this with a blue background. Cool, we've got the small parcel inside, let's go down here. The people are too easily offended, so I'm not worried about it. Let's try it again. There we go, cool. Well, I was right. Okay, paying for that. Sorry about that. This thing. Okay, so it jumps straight into this text, which we don't have to do straight away. Edit, load. So one thing I'm going to do, while I remember it, we're going to make sure we're going to have the door do a check. Who's there? Pause for a second. You respond. Swing before. Okay. Before you know it, the door quickly swings open, hitting you in the face. This isn't exactly... Doesn't have to be what it is. It's a very interesting setup what I've got right about here. I've got a feeling that this... Okay, my goodness me, how do I do a contact? I should remember, but I can't off the top of my head. So, ZZT commands. Just going to quickly load this up again. Reference manual. We are going to go down to change. Huh. Don't exactly see it. Command, object name. Excuse me 1 second. What's interesting, I was looking at where to go. I wanted to definitely have a look at... here we go. Contact. Found it. It's been that long since I've looked at a contact. You know what? I'm going to have to go back and... oops. Have a look at what I did for myself. I was actually looking at programming languages. If contact ready. Okay, cool. Here we go. Here we go. So we're going to move east. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have the thing coming east. So I made a dog's breakfast of that. Oh my goodness, that. What am I doing? East. If contact, ouch. Okay, so gonna move that, we're gonna move that, we're gonna move that. Oh crap! Sorry, I'm really in my head right now. I'm just gotta remember what I'm supposed to be doing, what I want to be focusing on right now. I just realized by taking away that, you know what? We're just gonna put this in here. Ouch. Swing. If contact. Ouch. And then it's gonna go east. And I think if you've moved back by that point, you shouldn't have anything to worry about. North. We'll put this on cycle 2. Just to make it a bit quicker. And then we end it. Do we have a zap touch on this? So what is touch zap touch? We have it right at the beginning. Okay, who's there? Yada 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 yada. Okay, swing of contact, ouch. Okay, so that's our ouch command. So that's going to send it down to the ouch label, and we are going to take away that, play 9, ouch, cycle 2. I'm going to put this cycle right at the beginning, I think. Before you know it, the door quickly swings open, hitting you in the face. Take 5 health. So I think this gives you the chance if contact, ouch, cycle 2 northeast. So I'm just going to test this to see how we go. So yeah, as I was saying before, I was looking at previous programming languages. I was like, I really want to get into something that's not ZZT. As much as I love ZZT, it's very limited with what I can do as far as gameplay goes. Okay. Okay, I don't like that. Okay, we're going to end that. Edit this game. Yes, edit, load. It's going to separate the ouch and that bit of text that comes up beforehand telling you that you've been smacked in the face. Also working with timing, so I was looking at what's available for someone like me, and there was actually someone I tried to reach out on YouTube. He's like there's a semi-big YouTube channel that he's talked about why he got into programming, and he directly mentions ZZT. And I was like, look, what do you recommend for someone who is very visual person? And before you know it, the door quickly swings open, hitting you in the face. There we go. That took the health before it actually moved, which upsets me. So I want to just really work with that timing here. I actually reached out. I haven't heard from him back. I haven't heard back from him yet, or anyone from part of his community. So, so we're going to just put in this 1 second, this 1 cycle worth of quietness right there. Even though I've got it on cycle 2, I'll just see how it goes. So I was interested. I was hoping that he'd be able to say, look, if you really understand ZZT, but because I've tried to learn other programming languages, but I just can't get my head around them. I really can't, because I'm a very visual guy. No, I didn't see that end game. Yes, play. I'm a very visual guy, so for me, learning has to be a very visual process, which I think ZZT allows me to see the objects on screen. It allows me to understand how they work. Let's try this again, because I get that visual element of it. Beautiful. Okay, that was just perfect. Fantastic. I just gave me a set of load. Hometown. Okay, cool. So we got that down to a T. So let's go put into side quest. Actually, maybe she shouldn't have a homeless person inside her house just yet. Oh, maybe we should. I'm just working this out in my head. We'll see how we go. But yeah, as I was saying before, so I was looking at what object-orientated, was it object-orientated programming, OOP, is that right? What is available for someone who wants to learn how to do object-orientated programming? I was told to go with Python. Excuse me. I was told to go with Python. Okay, here we go. Clear parcel. Okay. Yeah. Before you can bother me. Actually, no. Let's just change that. Do you have 1,000 gems? And there's no way in this game you'll be able to get 1,000 gems. You can only get like 2 or 3 at the very beginning. 1,000 gems to pay for the repair? Question mark. If I spell repair properly. You stand there silent, knowing that Jess knows that. Knowing that Jess knows that you have very little to your names besides a 35 how do we do this? 35k student loan. Thought so. Okay. I will forgive you this time, but you need to do something for me. You gulp hard. I've had this homeless guy sleeping on my couch and I can't get rid of him. What do you want me to do? Get rid of him. I don't care how. Just get him out of my house. Okay, and now we need to do a check, a zap. Where's our touch? Zap touch. Okay, this is getting very, very confusing right now in my head, so I'm just going to make sure I get this in the right order. Okay, let's see if we can find the key. I found the letterbox. Have you found it? Not yet. Respond. Okay, cool. So that's our only touch command with her right now. So what happens if I have the parcel by that point? I say I've got it. So I could, if parcel, I have parcel. So what I want to do is clear parcel. I have parcel. Clear parcel. I want to zap touch for a second there. So it's going to get rid of that first touch. And then the second touch will be in the event that he is still here stinking up my house. There we go. And if homeless out, okay, there we go. Okay, clear. Oops, clear homeless. Gotta make sure we do our clears. Okay, prog. Okay, progression. That's what that's gonna be short for. Okay, progression. Because I've managed to get if homeless out. Still there. He's still here, stinking up my house. Get him out, and we can talk. There we go. I also want to zap that touch as well, I just realized. So I'm going to come down here and let's put that in here. Zap touch. I'm thinking about this messing up my order, but I don't think I should worry too much about it. So zap touch. Okay, cool. Thank you for doing that. Okay. What do you have to show me? Question mark. There we go. Okay, so that's the task right there. And when she does that, I need to get out of the way. I just realized because we're blocked by the window. And so we needed her to jump back on her bed. And repair for that. No, okay, we've got a gold pod and we need to get rid of him. What do we do? Just get him out of my house. And then she's going to wait a couple of seconds. Actually, no, I shouldn't wait a couple of seconds. We're going to make her go east. Straight away. East, not 3. Goodness sakes, we're going to try that. I know I don't have the homeless person here just yet, but I need to make sure that Jess has got all the things going down for her before we add any more to the story. So as I was saying before, I was looking at what was available as far as object-oriented programming goes, and I shouldn't get smacked in the face if I do it like that. Perfect, and I get hit in the face, and which makes a change. And yeah, I was told Python is the way to go, but I was looking at what Python had to offer, and considering I want to get into game development, I know it's not impossible. I'd rather get into something like Java, because I'm told Java or was it C# or was it C? I think it was C#. That was very computer game, I guess, orientated with the idea of doing computer games. That's not passed inside. Cool, we've done that. But I really do want to get into Java, but I seriously have so much issue with just seeing the text. To me, I see the text and it's like I need to see the objects in the space for me to understand what's going on. So I even tried learning how to use Unity, but I just couldn't get my head around it. Now here we go. Oh, okay. This text doesn't make... is that... first time for front door, Jess. Who has time for front doors, Jess? Answer me that. You're paying for that. You sponsored sad. No, sorry about that. Why are you here? Okay, I need to get rid of that. Why are you here? Okay. You stand there silent, knowing that Jess knows full well you have very little to your name besides a 35k student loan. Sorry. I thought so. Okay, I'll forgive you this time, but you need to do something for me. You go up hard. I'd have this homeless guy sleeping on my couch, and I can't get rid of him. What do you want me to do? Get rid of him? I can't. I don't care how. Just get rid of him. So is it going to happen? Okay, she's gone back on her bed. He's still here, stinking at my... Okay, so it's already zaps the touch. I was worried that you'd get the thing from last time. Actually, I'm surprised that didn't come up before. From the previous touch. Do we zap it straight away? I think we do once we've jumped over from the first touch. Yeah, zap touch I have. Cool. Okay. So we need to get why are you here? And just you have to pay for that, you bastard. Okay. Do you have 1,000 gems to pay for the repair? There we go. So save. So she's back on her bed. That gives us a nice little avenue to come down here. A door. Should I put a door in? I'm thinking I might put a door in just here, just to have something to interact with, because why not, you know? Okay, so we're going to stick that there. Jess's bedroom. Whoops. Bedroom. Door. And touch. Okay, well, we don't have to worry about all that, so we'll just clear all that out. So I really do want to learn Java, and I figured if kids can learn this bloody thing, then so can I. Okay, so we are going to go with, let's see, south and then east. We're going to make sure we lock it so we don't accidentally mess it around. Going to wait for, let's see, cycle 2. Cycle 1, let's go fast. And then we're going to go with cycle. I could always just add extra time in this, but I really want to, you know, make it hard for me. Cycle 1 again. Then we want to go west and then north. And then we unlock. And then we end. Okay, that should work like a dream. So it should go boop, 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 like that. Something along those lines. Now, we need a couch. We're going to have a red couch. I figured we can use red. So we're going to load up a good old STK. Here we go. We're going to go find us a red couch. That looks like a nice red. We're going to go jump back over. Do you want to say first? No, thank you. So yeah, looking at different languages, I really do want to do something fun. Something that's really going to help me as far as game design goes. It's something I've always wanted to do, game design. Just realised, how am I going to do this bloody couch thing? It's going to be a big couch. Because my couch right here, you can't really go on it. Which is a shame. Maybe he's not on a couch then. We can still have a red couch though. I'm not going to deny the red couch, so let's put a couch just there. Or we'll have it facing upwards because we've already got a couch facing south, so I have a north-facing couch just to live life on the edge. Good old moving the furniture. We've got to make sure the feng shui of this house is quite good. So yeah, anyway, I'm wanting to get into programming oh so bad. I just have to be... my main issue is patience, really. Just as... And not just patience. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I had the patience. I've wanted to learn. I just touch. But it's mainly trouble understanding reading. Because if they're saying, okay, like, you know, you need to set the class and make sure it's a private class, and it's like, whoa, 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 and then like they're spouting out like, I've done online courses before, and it's like they're telling me all this stuff, but I'm just there going, you can tell me that. All these different things, but if I don't understand, if I don't get examples of it, like visual examples, I'm not going to understand it. So if you're going to tell me about Boolean and this and that, and goodness me, the 4 different value types, and I've forgotten them. I've looked at them across so many different things, and I don't remember them because I've got no visual understanding. All I see is slideshows, and I don't get it. Okay, touch. I'm rambling on here. Touch. This is Jess's couch. It smells a lot nicer than your couch. But you don't want to be caught having a touchy, but maybe having a touch in between the cushions. But maybe we should. This rise. Okay, so we're going to come in here and do that. I wonder what happens if I just do that like that. Okay, so we're going to go bind Jess's couch, and I guess we'll see if that works or not. I mean, I don't know if having the spaces is going to work right there, so let's check my couch. Okay. Well, the easiest way for me to go... Actually, no, screw it. I don't care that much about it just yet. So we're going to save it. We're going to find a new object. What is a homeless person colour? Brown? No, that could be considered racist. I didn't mean brown. I meant brown... Oh, brown like dirty, like he's got dirt all over his face. But no, I don't mean like that. Homeless person. What about grey? A very neutral grey. Or yellow. No. Green? I don't think I've got a green person. Jamie's green, but that's a plant. I don't want Jamie to feel alone, I guess. So we're going to have another green object. How are we going for time? Okay, we're at our 2-minute mark. So, where is... Here we go. What would be cool is if I could have little... that would be cool. Give me a second. Homeless man. And so far, that is everything that we got. Let's find that commands that I need to be working with right here that we need to set. Homeless out. Okay, if homeless out, okay, prog. So come down here. Set homeless, oops, out. There we go. That's for the eventuality over there. Touch. Okay, we're going to save that. We're going to go change our color. We're going to go to object. Now, this is where I need my little chart thing. I'm thinking my little cheat sheet, we'll call it. I'm gonna start there. Give me a second. It's going to be an object image, a visual display of a man snoring. Not that we can interact with it. It's just going to be there. Okay. Video games. We have a black cat in my room right now. That's okay. She's loud in my room. That's Looney. Crazy cat. Oh, goodbye, Looney. Oh. ZZT character numbers. That is exactly what I'm looking for right there. It's a little cheat sheet that allows me to have a look at all the different numbers for every object in the game. And be able to change characters. Okay, sleep animation. Okay, so we're gonna start. It starts with the, I think it's no. Sorry. Just gotta make sure I find the right one. What is it near? It's right near the end. So block, number 2. Oh, that's 3. That must be 1. So that's 250 right there. Okay, so 250. 1 second. Char for character 249. 1 second. Char for character 248. 1 second. We're gonna wait 2 seconds and then we go char for character. Now I just gotta find it. Capital Z, which is 90. Char for, oops. Java character. Where's our lowercase said? 122. Oops. I said Java character, but I didn't actually put it in. This is going to be... He's continuously snoring. And then we go to... char, back to our originally char. What was it? 250? 250. 250. Okay, and let us restart. Save. Let's just see how this looks. Boop, boop. That's going very quickly. Oh, jeez, my bloody ears. Endgame. Yes, edit, load. It's the problem with programming. You leave out a space or something like that and it freaks out. Oh, no, not the homeless man. Oh, chart 50. Of course, it's bloody... You know what it... doesn't matter. Man, it really sped through these, didn't it? Oops. Okay, let's save that again. I feel like moving it one over. Just there. Yes. Done. Play. Okay. Whoa, we have just... interaction opened up a nightmare right about there. I think we may have had a object that scrambled when I cloned it. I did copy it over, right? Save first, yes. That's what happens now. Okay, well that object just became corrupted. I mean, it happens from time to time. And lucky for me, it wasn't the biggest object we had, so if that happened to Jess, I'd probably lose my lid and not work anymore on it. Okay, maybe that was the game's way of telling me what to do. Sleeping and animation. Okay. There we go. Just doing this very quickly because I'm doing my best to remember this off the top of my head. So I don't have to put you through this again. So yeah, my dream is to learn Java or something like that. I mean, look at Minecraft. That was originally Java, wasn't it? And I certainly have a lot of ideas for video games, but nothing that I can do because I don't know how to do it inside a computer programming. And as I was saying before, I learnt briefly. I mean, I was learning how to do Unity, but even then, like, you do this course, right, and the guy kind of walks it through for you step by step, and by the end of it, I'm still like, okay, cool, the thing works, I understand how it works, but how do I do my own game now? And it's like, I've learned this stuff, I've learned how to put it or save all this stuff into it, but I just don't understand what I need to do to make it actually working like a proper program. Is that my cat's going crazy? I think my cat's going losing. Okay, well, it works, yeah. I might remove the extended time over here. Whoops. That's the insert key. I usually remove the insert key off of my keyboard, but this keyboard, I like it, and I didn't want to mutilate it. So, I've got a bloody insert key. I hate insert keys. They're the one things I cannot stand. Okay, so now we can work on the actual homeless person. Before you rests... Actually, no, snoozes is a good word. Snoozes. A homeless man... His clothes are dirty. His feet are stinky. Even the flies are buzzing away from his foul odor. I'm going to spell it like an Englishman because that's how you spell odor. Don't know why the Americans removed the U from certain things. This isn't making fun of homeless people. Well, I guess it is a little bit, but really, I do hate homelessness. It's a serious issue that needs to be worked with. And the problem is with homelessness is mental illness is usually a lot of the cause, or I guess addiction. Addiction is, I guess, a form of mental illness. Wake up. I don't know. Attempt to wake up. Okay. Wake. I want another thing. Let's make this a multiple optioned way of getting rid of him. Okay. Wake. If stick, then prod. There is no way in hell that I'm going to touch this guy. I need to find something. Oops. Something I can use to prod him. That's right, there's a spelling mistake in before. With Jess. I need to go find it before I continue on. By someone breaking and entering. Maybe I already fixed it. Well, yeah, breaking my window. Oops, you're damn right. Oops, look at my bloody window. I tried knocking, but you didn't answer. Yada yada yada. Here we go. Way that every woman, there we go. Let's see. Okay. Attempt to wake up. If stick, then prod. There is no way in hell that I'm going to touch this guy. I need to find something I can prod him. Prod. You use your stick to. Oh, here we go. We need to also, while we're doing this, clear stick. There we go. Make sure we prod to wake. Use this stick to poke. Oops. Poke at Mr. Homeless. Bugger it. Homeless. Man, my fingers are all thumbs today. Jeez. Okay, homeless man. After the third attempt, he begins to murmur. Ugh. Stop with the poking. Excuse X. Oh my gosh. Excuse. Is that how you spell excuse? Oh, don't know. I'm terrible with English. Excuse, mister. Excuse. Not excuse. Excuse. You guys know I'm bad with English anyway, so there we go. Excuse me, sir. Can you get out of my friend's house? Question mark. I live here. I'm his flatmate. I think you're lying. Maybe, well, I pretty much know. You're lying. Your flatmate is a her. Are you sure, son? I like the fact that he uses son. Question mark. It's hard to tell. Oops. Nowadays. Kind of true, isn't it? I'm sure. I mean, I haven't seen her naked. However, God damn it, what's wrong with my shift? However, when she gets mad, she... Oops, don't need to put that in, do I? I'm sure. I mean, I haven't seen her naked. However, when she gets mad, she gets pissed. That may be. But I ain't moving. Really? What can I do? Interruption. Unless you get me some scotch. Playing for the stereotypes, the cliche right about here, but yes, he wants alcohol. Oh. Okay. Oops. I'll try and find you some. This is just a mission going into a mission and going into a mission. This pre-mission is going into another, I guess, side mission. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll see if I can find you some. And actually, then will you leave? Question mark. You have my word. There we go. Cool. And there we go. So now you got to go find some scotch. Just trying to think where we're going to have scotch in the game. I'm probably going to hide it in Larry's house because I think that would be quite funny having to go back to Larry after he's told you to go away. So what's this? This would be set homeless quest. There we go. Set homeless quest end. Okay. And we really do need to zap that touch because there's a lot going on there. And the fact that there's going to be multiple ways to actually get him to leave. Maybe I shouldn't do that. You know, it's already complicated enough. Let leave him alone. He looks scary. There we go. Let you leave the homeless man sleep for now. And okay, cool. Okay, so we've set the homeless quest. You have my word. Okay. Good old Lazar. Okay, so where's our last touch with Larry? Thank you. Thanks. Set home time. So where's our touch to make things... So quest 1. We need to find if home time. Okay, here we go. Holy crap. If home time. Okay. come down here to home time. Okay, we're just going to neaten this up because what a mess that is. Home time. Okay, go away now. We are going to zap touch. We're going to come down here. We're going to set up a new touch because we've pretty much ended that. If homeless quest. Oops. Booze. What did I say? Okay, go away now. Okay. Go away now. This should be clear. We need to clear home time too. Home time. Just to make sure that that command is out of the picture, because we want to make sure we set home time. There we go. Oh wait, no. Set home time. Is that what I've cleared? Yeah, clear home times out. You're welcome. If touch homeless quest booze, okay, go away now. And booze. Hey Larry, you wouldn't happen to have any scotch, would you? Question mark. Good old Larry. What's Larry going to say in response? You know what? All this is coming to me as I'm making. I don't have anything planned out. It's more very much spur of the moment here. Yeah, any scotch, would you? I might do. Why do you ask? Question mark. Wait, I might do. That shouldn't be a question. I might do. Why do you ask? I need it to persuade, to encourage, I guess. Encourage a homeless man out of Jess's, I guess he knows who Jess is, considering how close they live, Jess's home. I hate Jess. You see, the homeless man moved in. Interruption. She never sent me a returned. Just gonna be something stupid. Christmas card. Actually, yeah, there we go. Christmas card. But you're an atheist. It's the thought. Stupid. There we go. It's the thought, stupid. Yeah, thought. It's thought. Spell thought properly. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a thought, stupid. How should we work our way around this? I don't want to have another bloody quest in regards to this. Maybe it's just like a go search for it. Okay. You know what? We need to choose what happened here. Lie. Make up a lie. Full stop. No full stops. We haven't been doing full stops with these ones. Plead. Plead with Larry. What else? Lie. Plead. I want to leave it like an option, like where you can break in, but that's going to get too technical. Let's just leave it to lie and plead for the time being. If I come up with more ideas, I can always add in. I can always add them in. Not that I really want to. Maybe I should. Another way. Another way. You'll find another way. Another way would be the easiest way of doing it, to be honest with you. Lie, plead, another. Okay, so do I need to zap touch here? Moved into her house. There we go. It's going to save it. I'm glad that I'm recording this, because in the event that I do accidentally wipe over a character, that's what happened with this little kind of object over here, which is meant to check whenever I leave the house to make sure I'm dressed. When I wiped over it, I was like, oh crud, but then I watched an old video that I had uploaded. I was like, oh yes, that's right, okay, and I just kind of freeze framed. I was copying it down word for word, just to make sure that I did it correctly, because I didn't. But going through this, oh my gosh, well I'm glad that I'm looking through every object multiple times throughout the game, so I know. Larry's not a nice character. An absolute dickbag right about here. Okay, lie. Okay, Larry. You caught me out. It's not really for Jess. I want to become an alcoholic. Why didn't you say so? Why didn't you say so? Question mark. I thought you'd get mad. Wait, no. I didn't want you to think I was selfish. I have a bottle of scotch in. Oh, geez, where is he going to have it though? Bottle of scotch. He has a bottle of scotch, but where? He's got his main room. I mean, this is a light bulb for crying out loud. So he's got this room here. The bedroom. We could always use the bedroom, I guess. But then we have to interact with the door. Just trying to think. What can we do? What can we do? I mean, this game is going to have you breaking so many windows. It's really annoying. I'm thinking about it. Okay, if you lie, where's he? Where's he going to get the booze from to give to you? I don't know how he's going to make it. So, what you have to do in order to get to his room to get the booze, which will be an object, like in this box here. There's meant to be a bedside table. I'm going to move that there. It's going to be a box now that has his scotch in it. In that case, I'm going to put an object. I wonder when I'm going to get to my object limit. I'm worried about that. That's one thing I'm really worried about. Okay, so we're going to find the box icon just for now. Not binds to couch. Oh, you know what? Control Y. Larry's books. Yeah, let's go to capital. And touch. I'll worry about that later. Oh, you know what? That's enough programming for today. Thank you all for watching, everyone. Take care, live long and live well. Look after yourselves and each other. And hopefully I'll see you guys again in the next episode. Goodbye.